Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your bi-weekly singles love reading. Every other week singles, the other weeks is married, single, anything in between. Okay, let's see what's coming in for Sag. Those of you looking for love, what is it you need to know? Sagittarius singles looking for love, what is it they need to know? Oh, we have an Emperor. It's often an Aries energy, but it doesn't have to be. This is someone who sees opportunity. A person about to make a decision. There's an opportunity here being presented. So this is a judgment. This is often a release and renew. Out with the old, in with the new. Someone's about to make a decision. This is someone who likely has a lot of options, gets a lot of attention, often someone who's chased because they can provide. Yeah, someone's going to let go of a bunch of options here. We have a person who's manifesting. So this is someone pre-manifesting, getting ready. This is a person letting go of all their options. Yeah, there's nobody here that's their type. Yeah, look at that. But this is someone manifesting something new. They have everything they need. There's desire. But it's about someone who I feel fits. Nobody fits. No one's just right. But this is about new. So this is an Emperor making this happen. Ooh, except for the Queen of Cups. Anyone in the Queen of Cups, a feminine energy? This could be this person here too, this Queen of Cups. I do see Sagittarius. Could be a feminine Sagittarius, could be the masculine as well. But this is someone who kind of takes a little step back, looks at different. See, this is someone feels something's off. There's no one there their type. Yeah, but there's someone here who's definitely, this is a person letting someone know they're available. We'll see what happens here. Who is the Emperor? Who is the Emperor? This is someone with some, the Emperor has this energy of a little bit of lack. So lack of love, lack of commitment. It's Five of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles. This is someone a little test, they're going to reach out. But yes, I think it's just someone who's kind of lonely. It's not a lack of money. It's just somebody out with the old. See, letting go of all this lack. People who were just interested because of what they can provide. This is often someone who kind of acts like they don't have money. Well, especially when it first starts. But it's the Five of Pentacles, and the Ace of Pentacles is Six of Pentacles. So this is someone who's no longer giving to people, out with the old, no longer talking. They're manifesting something new. But it could be the feminine doing this. Yeah, we have the Empress. This is someone who often keeps their options open. It's someone who's let people know they're available. Yeah, because of luck. Could be someone who ghosted someone or ignored someone. Or a person who made a bad decision and looked at this person as someone who's only interested because of what they can provide. This is someone who provides for themselves. So now we have an interesting energy. Yeah, so now it's this person going to reach out here. But it is this person. They're pre-manifesting, preparing. I think we have two people very much aware what's going on here. Yeah, some sort of, we got someone making a decision. Out with the old, in with the new. This is two people catching feels. You're manifesting each other. You both have everything you need to manifest what you desire. But it has to do with someone coming in right. Yeah, some of you may have lots of options. They all lack. There's no one you're interested in. This is someone possibly, the way the card's facing, we'll see. Tell me about this, because this is often someone who's ghosts, someone ignores them. They don't give them any attention. So this is someone getting attention elsewhere. Tell me about this, the King of Cups. Yeah, it has to do with a person here. See, this is the King of Cups in this energy. It's about laying the foundation, getting something started. It does look like this is someone releasing, but it's like both people doing the same thing, a little mirroring. Both people with some options and none they're interested in, and yet we have this couple. But this person's somewhat apprehensive, so they're not very confident at this point. But often it's just, hey, do you want to go for a cup of coffee? Do you want to do something? It is about how things are being communicated. Yeah, and there we have it. It's someone who hasn't followed through, so that's what I feel. This is, the Empress is now letting people know they're open, because we have someone who hasn't followed through yet. But the interesting part is, I think this Emperor is another person, to be honest. I feel like this Emperor is someone else, and it is a person who, they're making this happen. They want it to happen. But it has to do with a person here feeling they missed a magical opportunity. But it's a person who's just not looking at it. Just not looking at it. There's just no way. This person's not interested in me. They're only interested in what I can provide. But what they're not seeing is this is someone who provides for themselves. Yeah. This is a person here now. They're seeing this. They've missed an opportunity. Yeah, I don't know if this Emperor is this person or it's just energy of the Emperor. Often it's just the energy of the Emperor, but I'll find out in a moment. Let's have a look at the Six of Wands. Yeah, so there is an energy of a third person here. But it's somebody, I mean, what I like about the Emperor energy, this is someone going to make this happen. So it could be someone here ignoring someone else that they're not interested in because now they have a new interest. And that's what I kind of feel could be happening. This is an energy of things that two people have in common. See, it's two people who bring something to the table. So you're manifesting what you desire, which is teamwork, a partner. Emperor and Empress often want partners. So it's all about mastering life. It's all about mastering the King and Queen of Cups is what it is. Yeah, look at that. So some of you, there is a new person coming in. I've been telling a lot of you this for a while. There's the energy of new. See, going down this path, there's somebody coming in, manifesting something new. Yeah, see, manifesting what they desire. There's desire. So it's an energy of two people doing something different. But I feel originally it's just like this. Nope, this just feels off. It doesn't feel right. I'm not accepting this. There's just no way that this person is interested or attracted. But they are. This is someone more concerned about a partner. But there is love. It is about being emotionally connected. There it is. See, there's that energy of someone reaching out, a little test. See, what's happened here is I feel there's options, opportunities. There's someone who knows a good thing when they see it. So I feel, now some of you, if you've had a person who's ghosted you, rejected you, this is a new person coming in. It's a person who knows a good thing when they see it. Say they see, this other person didn't. This is interesting. But yeah, look at the energy of this reaching out. See a little test? This is a little test. Just reach out, see if this person's interested. That's all it is. You know, it's also someone trying to find out if someone's single or if they're interested in someone else. I mean, to me, I see two people have been dating, playing the field. Nothing seems to go the distance. But it has to do with a person who definitely was in this energy of thinking very negative, like this lack, this negativity, no one's good enough. Someone being very picky in particular, but this person's going to reach out. I mean, they're manifesting what they desire here. Tell me about the Temperance. Oh, that come out. Yeah. See, it's about two people coming together. It's an energy of choosing. Some of you, there's options. You got options here. We have someone who's no longer talking or given to someone else. Thanks, but no thanks. See, if you have a person who ghosts you and ignores you and then they come in, it's like, you know, to me, I feel it's just somebody who's kind of had enough of people who don't follow through. And that's what I feel. This person may be feeling they missed an opportunity now, but it's only because the other person's making a choice. I think this is someone who's turned their back on the situation. They've changed their focus. They're now focused on someone else. But the Empress isn't just looking for love. The Empress is looking for a partner. So's the Emperor. Tell me about the Empress. Yeah, they want their soulmate. See, this is two people making a connection. See, we have an energy of, we have a person being left behind here. Because we have two people coming together, teaming up, two people who see eye to eye, see making a connection. There's a connection. This is someone who's missed an opportunity. Yeah. So I don't know if it's the King of Cups being left behind. I mean, to me, I'm seeing the Emperor manifesting love. They're coming in. You know what this is? This is a person who doesn't want to miss an opportunity. It's a heartfelt message, somebody ready to follow their heart. But it has to do with somebody coming in right, laying the foundation. It's a guarantee, right? It's about committing, making a commitment to go on a date. It's really just a commitment. It's like setting up a time, basically. That's what I feel is happening here. But this is someone I feel who literally is kind of getting bored of people who don't follow through. Could be losing interest, but to me it's more like someone just focusing on another person. It's someone who feels this isn't going to go anywhere. It's not going to go the distance. And this is also someone who takes pride in themselves. See, we have a feminine and masculine, two people who have mastered all the energies of the kings and the queens. Yeah, I feel like it's just somebody here who isn't breadcrumbing or just not reaching out, not giving someone enough attention. This is someone going to get attention elsewhere. Two people are coming apart. Yeah, and now we have this person, see, manifesting what they desire. See, there's opportunity. It's someone taking that opportunity that the other person isn't taking. That's what's happening. Yeah, there's a new person coming in here. There's a lot of happiness here. I do see clarity too, and I like that. It's somebody who feels, I mean, it could be someone just letting go of all their options, someone who gets chased, like I say, just maybe even just clearing things out, just kind of ignoring people, breadcrumbing, thanks but no thanks, you know, doing this. And then because what they're doing is pre-manifesting, preparing to go down this path. So someone doing this before they come in. This is someone who's got options. I wouldn't be surprised if it's both people. I've been seeing that energy in the fire signs, but you know, sometimes it's just one person and people just changing their, you know, it's how people change their emotions and feelings. Anytime the Emperor and the Empress show up, and you see a lot of kings and queens, it's often just the Emperor and the Empress using those energies, especially when the Magician's there. But look at this beautiful change. See, it's somebody moving on. This is someone moving on, but this is somebody coming around. So there's change, beautiful, positive change, a whole new chapter. This is a person who's changed their focus. See, we have someone who's not talking to them, not reciprocating. So they're basically just changing their focus, no longer focusing on them, no longer feeding their ego, no longer giving them attention. So someone here is missing a magical opportunity, but it's the other person who's going to take that opportunity. Yeah, I see what's going on. And I do see kind of leveling up too for some of you, where it's the Page and then the Knight, and we have a King under there. See, do you want to go for a cup of coffee? See, it's how something is starting. But I feel like we have a situation that's starting and it's just not going to go anywhere. Like, this person's changed their focus. This is someone wanting someone to reciprocate. If they don't reciprocate, they just stop feeding this person's ego. Yeah. This is someone who didn't get what they wanted. They wanted that cup filled. Yeah. Tell me about the Two of Cups. Yeah, we got an Emperor here. Could be an Aries, could be Sag. An Emperor can be anyone. Just take it how you can flip this, because I feel the tables turn here. But this is someone who's now ready to take a leap of faith. It's living in the moment. This is someone being spontaneous, just living in the moment here. See somebody here looking at the risk. It's a person who doesn't want to look like a fool. Because I do think it's whether or not this person will reciprocate. It could be just someone thinking, oh, they're probably not even really interested. Yeah, but the tables are turning. So that's telling me there's this beautiful change coming. It could be this person actually, I don't see someone running away or anything. It's almost like it just hasn't got going. It hasn't really started. Someone hasn't really started something, because it's, now it could be someone healing, but I don't feel like this is the situation. To me, this is often just someone making a decision. It's out with the old and in with the new. So this is someone reaching out to someone else, but they're not sure if the other person's interested, but they're not interested in these other options. But there's someone who doesn't want to look like a fool either. But they're also someone who's not afraid of taking a risk. It's the Emperor. The Emperor's making this happen. The masculine is making this happen. By clearing out all their options, people who chase or aren't interested. There's someone here, this Queen of Cups has changed their focus. Tell me about the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, we have someone preparing. See, this is someone grounding themselves, making practical, sensible decisions. It's about being able to make a commitment. See, somebody didn't commit. This is somebody kind of like, do you want to get together sometime? And then the other person doesn't hear from them. They're waiting for them to reciprocate, not hearing from this person. So this is someone now just keeping their options open because of it. I wouldn't be surprised the Queen of the Empress has a couple options here too, but I feel like it's the same thing. Same energy, mirroring, letting go of all their options. It's time to move on. Who's the King of Pentacles? Let's just see. Yeah, someone releasing things that no longer serve. See, they're releasing all this, letting it go. It's just, it's the situations aren't going the distance. It's not meant to be. But this is someone feeling hope for the beginning, like this new. Tell me about the Sun. Yeah, this is about building the foundation. If you have a choice to make, and you got someone where they were like, hey, do you want to get together sometime, and you haven't heard from this person, I honestly feel it's a new person coming in that's going to take the opportunity that someone else is rejecting. It's someone who's not going to follow through, but they're going to feel like they're missing an opportunity where this person wants the opportunity. Yeah. Whether they know each other or not, I don't know. I don't see it, but it's just happening that way. See, it's where this person's like, oh, I guess it's just not meant to be, but this feels meant to be. Two people have something in common. See, coming into alignment with the right person, someone who's just right. Two people are very much the same, but yet a little different, which creates balance. So each other's type. See, you're each other's type. But this is someone who's got lots of people interested. And they're quite picky, too. So I do think it's an Emperor, quite picky. Lots of people interested, and they're not interested, but the feminine's in the same energy. Two people who have opportunities, but none of them, there's no interest. They're just, it's not going to go anywhere. So we have two people going to come together. See, this is a whole new chapter. And there we have that little aha moment. Someone seeing the truth, being enlightened. Yeah, we have a victory here. And it does look like we have both people who, especially the Emperor, that energy is really powerful. They have a lot of options and they're not interested. I wouldn't be surprised too at someone who makes dates with people to see how they react. You want to get together sometime, maybe go out, but they don't really make a commitment. See, there's no commitment yet. Because it's someone who doesn't want to look like a fool when they make the offer. So they just kind of, toss a few breadcrumbs, see if the other person's actually interested. It's hints more than anything. It's a test. So this is someone who kind of felt, oh, you're probably not interested. I'm just going to get rejected. I'm not going to look like a fool. And this other person ends up coming in, and now they actually are missing an opportunity. crazy. But I still, for some of you, I wouldn't be surprised this person actually does decide to make a move for some of you. I don't feel that very strong. But it has to do with whether the feelings are mutual. You see, this is it. They don't know if the feelings are mutual. This is a person preparing themselves, just grounded, practical. They're prepared. They've pre-manifested, you know, pre-manifested by making sure they were prepared. So it's somebody who's just kind of, I feel, playing the field, just checking people out. But definitely there's nobody they're really interested in. No one's their type, except for yourself. Yeah, I mean, you've got this person's interest, but I still feel some of you, the feminine is now not feeling you're going to get their cup filled, not getting what you want. It's a little disappointing. See, things didn't turn out the way they were expected. See, this is someone who is expecting this person to actually fill their cup, to ask them out. So it didn't turn out that way. But what I feel is the person who's coming in is going to be even better. It's going to be, I feel it's going to be a person who's literally available. They already know what they want. And it is the Emperor doing this, making this happen. They're going to build the foundation. They're going to communicate and ask for that date right on the spot. So you're going to cross paths. You're going to connect with this person and cross paths. But I feel too, if you've already made a connection and with two people, and I wouldn't be surprised someone has, but one of them's definitely, there's no interest, lack of compatibility, maybe having a talk, not finding you have anything in common. The things in common are interesting because it could be someone who drinks a lot, someone who doesn't, you know, all these kinds of things. Just different lifestyle choices. But the interesting thing is this is the one who's going to make it happen. It's the Emperor. This is someone lonely, but you can see this is someone who has lots of opportunities coming their way to them, but they're not interested in them. And it's someone clearing out their options. They're just clearing it out because there's a connection. This is two people who make a connection. You're going to go down this path with this person. Where it goes, I don't know if you're going to get your cup filled or not, but they're coming in. You got a person who comes in right, and then you have a person, someone who goes about things the right way, but there's a person here who doesn't. And I don't really feel it's this person leveling up, because it levels up. But yet right in the middle is that rejection, the ignoring, they're not my type. There's no way this person's interested in me. They're not my type. Like they don't even want to look at it. They don't even want to look at it. So that's why I very strongly feel it's out with the old, in with the new for the Empress as well, the feminine. Yeah. But it is still the King and Queen of Cups. But this person's coming in, and they're actually going to, when they communicate the first time, they'll set the date. See, it's all about committing to a date. This is someone who didn't commit because they didn't want to look like a fool, but now they're missing an opportunity. So always make the date. If you're interested, make the date. You can always change your mind later. Because now it's too late. The feminine is open to new. See, they've changed. This is someone who changed their focus. This isn't someone who just wants love, too. They want a partner. They want to build with someone. They want to do stuff together. They want to spend time with someone. They want to explore this, and they want to get to know somebody, you know, on a whole different level. So it's just two people who are not in alignment. You're not two people who aren't at each other's level. Someone may feel the other person's out of their league. Whatever, everyone has their thing, right? But yeah, I really feel, I mean, we've got this victory here, this truth, and I do see a whole new chapter. I'm just going to put this here. I think this was over here. It doesn't really matter. But we have the truth and the victory. This is someone coming up with an idea to communicate. You know, what to do, what would you like to do? So I do think some of you are going to get that wish fulfillment, but it's telling you to be careful what and who you're manifesting. Playing it safe. I feel if it is a Sag masculine and a feminine, what do we have? Aries, maybe Scorpio. Could be Leo, Sag, another Sag. See some Libra energy. Yeah, and I feel, like I say, just being cautious, looking before you leap. Because I feel like this person's going to, you've got a person who's going to come in and build the foundation. They're going to commit to getting together, spending time together. Tell me about the Nine of Cups. Yeah, see, it's all about partnering up. See, the Empress isn't just, the Empress is someone who tries to find balance in everything they do, even their love life. They don't just want love. They want their best friend, a soulmate, but they want to build with someone. This is someone who has goals. They want someone who's ambitious. They want to do things. These are two people, Emperor and Empress are two people who accomplish things. They've already accomplished a lot, but it's what these two people can do together. It's just spending time doing stuff together. It's doing life. I like the energy there. Yeah, we have the Queen of Wands. Now this could be a feminine Sagittarius. And maybe an Aries. Maybe a Scorpio. There's so many energies here. A lot of water right here, though. But this is a person who knows what they want. See, it's all about letting go. See, this is about compatibility. This is someone looking at the things that two people have in common. See, I think there's a lack of compatibility between two people. This is someone who's got options. Yeah, see, they're looking at this. This isn't the right person. Something is off. It doesn't feel right. That's why I feel this Emperor and this Empress are coming together. Yeah. The Queen of Wands is someone who generally knows what they want and will go for it. But nobody's perfect either. Yeah, this is someone just putting all the cards on the table, getting themselves out there, releasing. This is someone letting someone go. This is someone willingly letting someone go. Someone who definitely is ambitious, but they lack emotion. They don't connect on the emotional level. So there's lack. But it's interesting because it's what one person's lacking, the other person has. And that's what I feel where these decisions are being made. But it is the King and Queen of Cups literally coming together, coupling up. The couple that do everything together. The King and Queen of Pentacles are generally like that. But so were these two. They're also very creative. Yeah, there's definitely opportunity here. Someone who knows a good thing when they see it. But this is someone I don't think this person's interested in this person. It's sort of like thanks but no thanks. Lack of compatibility, lack of things in common. It's someone who sees the bigger picture. But it's all about being happy and being emotionally fulfilled. There's much more that makes this person happy. It's not just love and emotion and connecting. It's doing stuff together is what makes this person happy. Someone who's creative. They like to keep busy. They want someone who's the same. That's what I feel is going on here. But I like that the foundation's being built. Tell me about the Ace of Swords. See, this is somebody, and this is somebody here like win or lose, right? They're going to take a leap of faith. Win or lose. Somebody's the winner and someone's always the loser, and that's the sad part. Because there is an energy of 3 and someone's being left behind. Yeah, we've got, so far now do we have all the aces yet? We have all 4 aces. So this is an Emperor and Empress coming together. But this is a brand new beginning. It's a new person. This Emperor is someone new. Yeah, this is the energy of someone moving on now. It's time for change up, closing out a whole new chapter to start something new. This is someone who's looking at this person, thanks but no thanks. They're actually not really my type. Yeah. But it has to do with taking that leap of faith. One last look over their shoulder. Two people going to take a chance. Two people are going to take a chance on each other where someone else is missing an opportunity. And they're going to, that person will feel like a fool. Because once they see that these two people are connecting, there's going to be a commitment too. Yeah, it's like, I feel this is beautiful. Two people who really get each other. You're on the same page. See, it's all about lifestyles, the way two people live their day-to-day lives. See, there's necessary changes. And I do think this is someone who may try to come back around and they may never change. It's often people, if they've been somebody who's been single a long time too, often has a hard time changing their life, their schedule and everything because they get set in their ways. But yeah, this Queen of Wands is definitely not interested in this person. They want the Emperor. They want someone who's full of adventure. They want you, Sagittarius, if they are an Aries. And then, of course, you can flip the energy. But wow. Yeah, we got some Leo energy. It's a person who feels confident. But they're taming the beast. They're looking before they leap. But I do feeling very confident someone's their type, that they're on the same page. Your lifestyles are similar. See, I feel like it's just an energy of two people who are making a connection, and someone has to be left behind, because it is about taking opportunities that are presented. When the universe offers you that cup, take the opportunities that are presented, because you just don't know where it's going to go until you actually spend time with someone to make sure that you're compatible. Sometimes it feels off at first. Sometimes it can feel off, and then all of a sudden it feels just right. But I think we got two people here who are definitely each other's type, because I feel what they have in common is they're both generally confident when they want something. But I do feel there's things that need to be learned about each other. Yeah, but this could lead to commitment, long-term stability too. Tell me more about the Hierophant. Yeah, someone letting go of any baggage from past relationships, but it's an energy of two people who look out for each other. They're reliable. Because see, it's someone here needs to show. This is someone who's already learned that someone's not reliable. They didn't follow through. They're just ignoring. They're just not coming in. And it's because they feel like you're out of their league, or there's insecurities, negativity. Maybe they don't have a lot of money. Who knows what their issue is. But you never take that upon yourself. So it is an Emperor and Empress coming together. These are two people who are literally ready. Up there we have the King. And as soon as I said Emperor and Empress, there it is. Yeah. This is two people who are pretty confident. These are two people too who can overcome a lot together, because they are full of adventure. They often like to keep busy. They're always doing things. They're doers. If something needs to be done, they need to do something about it. Yes, they need to learn to, both of these people need to learn to be patient, especially with each other. But it's about both people pulling their weight. Both people bring something to the table. Both people have left baggage behind. They've cleared out all their options. See, it's all that pre-manifesting. Yeah, out with the old, in with the new. Someone here is making a bad decision, because another person's taking the opportunity that they're not taking. So take care, and we'll see you soon.